Hello, Virgo. This is going to be a romantic reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. We're going to go ahead and pick up on your energy and that of the person that you are thinking about or connecting with. At the end, we are going to do through the signs. I'm going to pick one or two cards for Aries through Pisces to see how each sign feels about you, and then we're going to do an angel answer. So let's go ahead and get started. What is Virgo's overall energy? What is going on with Virgo, please? And love. What's going on with Virgo's romantic life? All right, so we have the Hangman. So things are at a standstill between you and another person. I do feel like there's a possibility, or I'm feeling like there's a possibility for reconnection in the future. But right now, I feel like nobody's doing anything. You could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius. Tell me about this Hanged Man, please. Why the Hanged Man? Why the Hanged Man? This is about seeing things from a different perspective, gaining a different perspective, either you or whoever you're connecting with, surrendering to what is. We have the Devil, the Magician, and the Two of Cups. So we have Capricorn energy, Virgo, Gemini energy. There is definitely a connection here. There's a strong connection that I feel is manifesting. Someone has extremely powerful manifestation skills. And I feel like you're manifesting the connection that you want. Look at how powerful these two cards look next to each other. Someone has extremely powerful manifestation skills. And I feel like when you go into this meditation state, because the Hanged Man is about surrendering. And it is about going within and finding solutions, and seeing things from a different perspective, finding unique solutions to situations. And it's unique because you're gaining a completely different perspective about a situation. You may be having a change in perspective on something. But I feel like overall there is a situation here that somebody's not letting go of. Somebody's kind of, I feel like someone's definitely hung up and stuck on an individual. And there's a bit of obsession here as well. Someone's not moving on, but I feel like you are manifesting a connection here. There's a connection that's being manifested for sure. So let's go ahead and see how does excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the Aquarius card. How does Virgo's person feel about Virgo? All right, so we have the Magician. So yeah, there's somebody who wants to manifest. It's the Magician again. Somebody wants to manifest this connection with you, and they're stuck on this connection. They're not going anywhere. They are not going anywhere. Tell me about this Magician. Why the Magician? Five of Swords. So Five of Swords talks about drama, tit for tat, argumentative mental games, mental mind games, tit for tat. You might be dealing with someone who has strong, especially if they're a Gemini, you might be dealing with someone who has very strong mental like abilities as far as just like the things that they say, they could be kind of tricky, and the things that they say because they rule communication. So things that they say can be extremely, they can cause people to, this could even be you, Virgo, because this is Virgo energy as well. This could be you as someone who knows how to use your words, knows how to say things to get what it is that you want. A very, very strong manifester. Okay. And sometimes it can be a little bit tricky. Sometimes it can be a little bit manipulative. I feel like there is manipulation here. Why the Five of Swords? Why the Five of Swords? feel like when it comes to something to do with possibly standards, we have the Hierophant card, Taurus energy, and Temperance. When it comes to some type of a commitment, for some of you, maybe someone, I feel like someone does want a relationship. So I'm not getting that whole no one, one person doesn't want a relationship, the other doesn't. I'm not really getting that. What I'm getting more here is there could possibly be something to do with being able to blend families or blend religions, blend cultures, or it may just be a difference in the way that you two communicate. I feel like someone thinks that you know, it's almost like, well, we're not a good match. We can't compromise. We can't work things out. And the Hierophant talks about standards, behavior, behavior in public, because it's all about, it's that earth energy. It's all about how you look, how you're perceived when you're out in public. But it's mainly about being able to compromise on, what I'm getting here is being able to compromise on whatever the differences are between you, whatever caused the disconnect here with the Four of Wands, whatever caused this disconnect. Can there be compromise? Can there be a reunion? Can you two reunite? Can you work on the issues? Can the issues be healed? Someone may have an issue, may have a hard time thinking that it can be. Tell me about the Four of Wands, please. Yeah, second chances, judgment. Someone may have made a judgment call. Um, I feel like someone may have made a judgment call in the past to disconnect, but I do feel like there's opportunity here. Yeah, someone made a judgment call to disappear, to take a break, to walk away. But this, I feel like someone's also, again, yep, someone's also Six of Cups wanting to return to the past. So, what action will Virgo's person take towards Virgo? What action will Virgo's person take towards Virgo? Too many cards came out there. What action will Virgo's person take towards Virgo? Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles. Why the Seven of Pence? I feel like this person's still just like wondering, will this work? Should I invest here? Is this a good investment? Can we work things out? Will my investment grow? So I think that they're kind of, I feel like the person that you're connecting with is disappointment. Dis- there's disappointment, they're disappointed. Um, they do want a second chance, but I feel like it's going to come after a period of waiting. And the star does talk about things being in the distant future, destiny. It's not energy that's very, very quick, like tomorrow type energy. I feel like if you do reunite, it is going to be after a period of waiting. You may even feel like it's never going to happen. You may even move on. And then this person comes back around, and then there's an opportunity to reunite and get together. But I do feel like that's kind of what's playing out here. Tell me about this devil energy. Why the devil? Tell me about the devil. Two of Cups again. Somebody really, really wants this connection. How does Virgo feel about this person? How does Virgo feel about this person? You're juggling, you might be feeling overwhelmed about the situation. That also, the Two of Pentacles can also, yeah, let's talk about manipulation. Some of you might be some of you might be playing games. You don't want to be single from this person. But you might be playing some games, there's self sabotage here with the seven of swords. Some of you either could be dating around, and maybe because this is a combination, definitely a combination of juggling multiple people. So for some of you Virgos, the energies may be vice versa. So please take it out. It resonates. Some of you might be dealing with multiple people, or this is just ego getting in the way and self sabotage. This could be insecurities. This could be insecurities with the Nine of Pentacles. If it's not other people, then it could be insecurities here, and behaving very recklessly, which is because of those insecurities, which is in effect sabotaging this connection. So you may be in the process of trying to, balance your emotions, balance. You may be overwhelmed by this connection, or yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. There's like a feeling of trying to balance out some type of reckless energy, some type of insecurity, self-sabotage. But then there's one, and then there's another that really, really wants the connection. Of the Two of Cups coming out twice, the Devil. Someone really is obsessed with this connection here. I feel like it may be, well, it could be you as the magician, but the person, how the person feels about you is also the magician. So I kind of feel like it's mutual. This person may be, if you're kind of the one acting reckless and coming in with this energy here of, not knowing what you want, or kind of just letting your ego get the best of you. Again, this could be vice versa. That could be why this person is wondering, well, how is this going to work? There's certain standards that the Hierophant is not going to put up with the Knight of Wands type of behavior, because the Knight of Wands is reckless. The Knight of Wands may, you know, start arguing out in public, or something like that. The Knight of Wands does what it wants and doesn't always think about what it's doing. And the Hierophant talks about standards and behavior and those kinds of things. So what's the most likely outcome? What is the most likely outcome? So we have the Two of Pentacles again. What is the most likely outcome? Yeah, I feel like you two are going to reunite. I do see that in the cards. I don't see it happening tomorrow, but I do see right now the way the energy is standing that there's definitely a possibility to compromise. There's a possibility to work things out. There needs to be a level of maturity, though. There needs to be a level of maturity when you two speak to each other. Let go of the Five of Swords energy. That's a lose-lose energy. Nobody wins. Feel like there's a possibility here for something long term, really, between the two of you. So, what advice do we have for Virgo? Advice for Virgo, please. Five of Water, things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So let go of the tit for tat, let go of the Chariot at the bottom, Cancer energy. Let go of I'm almost just wanting to say, like, get over it. Get over the drama, get over the past. If you want something to work, stop crying over spilled milk. Something may have not worked out properly in the past or the way that you wanted it to. There's a time now to move on with the Chariot. The Chariot talks about self-discipline and recognition, self-discipline and willpower. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and grab the other deck, and we're going to do through the signs. I will be right back. All right, Virgo. So we're going to go ahead and start with Aries and go straight through to Pisces. How does Aries feel about Virgo? How does Aries feel about Virgo? Okay, so they feel like they possibly want to get married. They don't, if this was coming to an end, they don't want it to end. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this individual may be avoiding you at this time with the Page of Wands in reverse or the Tower. Or if you're avoiding them, it's causing a Tower for them. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like this person is really stuck in their head over this disconnect between the two of you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they really, really miss you. They don't want to be single from you. If you're dealing with a Leo, they feel very stabbed in the back. They want a new start. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this person's moving on. They're not communicating. They're coming off very cold and distant. If you're dealing with a Libra, this person is putting their focus and time and energy into themselves. They're not working on this connection and they don't want to take the risk. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, they are trying to release themselves from this connection. They're trying to find peace. They're trying to find peace. Um, They may have felt like this was very toxic at one point. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they do have a lot of feelings for you, but they are coming across as almost rejecting this connection for some reason. They may feel like you're very sweet, but for some reason they're coming across as not as rejecting the connection. They may be depressed, is kind of what I'm getting. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they will be returning. They want a new start. They have feelings for you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this person is not handling the disconnect very well. Whatever is going on between you, they may be self indulgent right now, drinking, doing whatever it is that they do to ignore their problems. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they are coming in a bit reckless. I don't feel like they're putting in the time and the energy to have a relationship. They're more kind of bouncing all over the place. So let's go ahead and ask the angel answers deck a question. So think of a question and concentrate on it. You can pause the video if you want to. What is the answer to Virgo's question? What is the answer to Virgo's question, please? Okay, so we have recovery. Recovery. Yeah, and that makes sense with the overall reading because I did, like I was saying, I was seeing a reunion there. I was seeing a second chance that's possible with someone from the past and getting over with the Five of Cups, getting over the depression, getting over the past and whatever disconnect you two had, and having a mature conversation. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo. I hope that this was helpful and that you are staying safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.